Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Shaman King Master of Spirits, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, in between episodes, I went all the way from here to here because nothing of value happened, because I wanted to get closer to these silver spirits, or these guardian spirits they're actually called. So anyway, we got most of them, but I'm still missing 2. Trying to find out where the other one is. Seeing as how I know it's in this level, where in this level is the real question. So again, nothing of value happened except my gen meter is all the way replenished, and I did get a hot dog last time. Aw, it would have been cool if you could actually kill enemies by dropping boxes on them. You know, get them environmental kills on the go. But they never put that in this game. Or I never put it in the sequel either. But that's okay, I guess. It's not the end of the world. At least, I like to believe it's not. You might have a different opinion. It's like, no environmental kills, but that's not how the series goes. There's always been environmental kills in the animes. And you might be right. I wouldn't be able to give you an opinion on that because I've never seen this anime. And I never read this manga either. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned that already. According to, like, my online sources, well, Wikipedia doesn't really count as a source because anyone can make things up on it. But apparently this kinda connects to the anime and manga, but there's like no actual continuity to the anime or manga in this game. And I guess the same could be said about the sequel, but I'm not 100% sure. Because again, I never played the sequel. But I hear it starts out harder than this game started. Don't know if that's true. But I guess difficulty in a game is subjective. Because some people might have, you know, different skill sets. Alright, so I still haven't found that guardian spirit yet, so I'm getting a bit worried. Because usually I found it in the beginning of the stages. That doesn't seem to be happening here. Unless it's near the exit of this one. So now I'm pretty much checking all over the place to make sure I find it. One more revolution should do it. The woes of different platforming times. Oh, it's over here. The silver horn. Alright, what does it do? I'm going to assume attack power. Ooh, okay. I definitely want this then. Yes, sign me up for extra offense. Even though, like, one extra level is what? Just 1 point of damage? And that may not always be true? That seems to be true here. But I don't think it really makes much difference as to how many hits it takes to kill someone. So it might be a bit of, you know, a moot point. I've always been... Whoa, okay. I've always been able to kill these enemies in 1 hit. So it doesn't make much of a difference here. Alright, so I think I'm pretty close to the final guardian spirit. And once I get them all, I can finally deal with that, that totem pole. Well, total the totem. Let's see. I guess it's better for me to go this way, and then work my way around. Actually, no, I think it's faster to go this way. It may not even matter, actually. feels weird being in these levels again. But I know I have to go back to the Eastern Cemetery at some point. Oh, I didn't know I got this full. Another hot dog! Oh man, I'm getting more hot dogs than that episode of The Simpsons where Bart ate that metal O, and then Homer wound up, like, getting a hot dog while watching his son's operation, and then get another hot dog during Bleeding Gums Murphy's funeral. That's hilarious. It goes to show how some businesses succeed by stalking their top business. But surely other people said they would go for a hot dog. But they seem to be focused on Homer. I guess they know where the real money is. Then again, on those episodes of The Simpsons, have I ever seen Homer give the guy money? Or has he been getting those hot dogs for free? That's how you lose money, that's all I'm saying. I'm not big on business, but even I can tell you that, you know, you have to sell these things for money if you're going to spend money to get the product. Well, it's a good thing you can watch these videos for free. At least I hope you still will be able to with that damn net neutrality thing going on in the States. Man, that would suck if that got removed. And I'm from Canada! That goes to show what America is like. Like, anything that affects them affects almost everybody else. Can you imagine, like, being in a country that does that? I don't think the Guardian Spirit's here. I mean, it is, but you know what? I think it's below the bridge. I pressed the wrong button. I'm an idiot. Silver Spirit or Guardian Spirit should be down here. Oh wow, that's Bull. And that's Snake, the Silver Rod. I have to switch manually because I have a press select, and I'm gonna go to number 3, and that would take off my counter. Increase max health by 2 levels. I mean, that could be helpful too. But I think I'd rather attack power and a bit of movement speed. Alright, so how the hell am I gonna take out that totem pole then? Do I have to equip all 5 silver spirits at once? I think that's what the game is telling me to do. So I might have to do that. Come on, noodles this time. Sushi? Well, that's a downgrade from what I've been usually getting. But inventory's at 6, so that's fine. But how much money do I have? 1780. I can get some... No, I can't get more nudes. Because nudes are expensive in this game. Alright, let's go down here. This is not the right way. Wait, isn't this not where the jungle is? Oh, the jungle is just to the left of me. Alright, alright. I don't know my way around this game. Well, I do, kinda. But when you have to do so much backtracking, and if the backtracking offers no avenue of shortcuts, then it just sucks. I know I'm beating up a dead horse here, but come on. You'd think that would have made it a little bit more accessible. I mean, this is the same company that made the Metroidvania games, you know, Castlevania games up to Symphony of the Night. And they used fast travel, and they were perfect. They were ideal for, like, a large area. This is technically like a large area too, broken up in stages. But if you can't just select either one in any way you want, they're technically connected. Kinda hate that guy there because of his way to resist all damage. Alright, if I gotta fight him again, I'll just jump over him. There we go. I thought I would actually get hit there, not gonna lie. Yeah, here's where you need to be. Okay, so I'm gonna lose my gen counter, but that's okay. So, silver shield, silver wing, silver rod. Now, do they have to be equipped in a specific order? Oh, wait a minute, I have a different option. Totem Attack. Okay, that was kind of lame. I not only got hit, but I missed the totem. It requires that much? So because the attack can take a fair amount of time to pull off, may not exactly be the best way to deal with enemies. It's probably very powerful, but by God, it consumes so much time to get ready. That might end up being a liability. But at least we're in a new area. So we're gonna take this opportunity to explore some new territory. Whoa, did I just get pushed back by the enemy? Did I have a backdash and didn't even know it? Okay, this box is kinda useless. So, can't do anything about that chest, given that it's, well, you know, it's a tight area. Also, I saw some kind of gremlin or imp with a jack-o'-lantern for a head. Doesn't drop a spirit right away, unfortunately. Alright, let's deal with the Mario 1 platforms and be on our way. They go at different speeds, so be careful. Seeing platforms that just go at different speeds just reminds me of Super Bunny so much. It's a game that I used to play for the computer, but you can find it for the Commodore 64, well, which I guess is a computer. I guess I never even heard of a Commodore 64 at the time, and we had one in elementary school. It might not have been exactly a Commodore 64, but it was a very old computer. It did not have Windows. The floppy disks were actually floppy, and one of them was Super Bunny. But I think we only had maybe one disc of Super Bunny, and of course everybody wanted to play it. So it was kind of hard to get everybody to take turns. But I was probably one of the only people in my elementary school class that could play Super Bunny and actually know how to beat it. Most times they would just, like, get to the edge and get the big carrot that makes you Super Bunny, but not know how to finish the levels. I knew. You had to literally touch the enemies as long as you were super. Otherwise, you just die. And you do have a limited amount of lives. I would love to Let's Play that at some point if I actually knew how to get it to run on this one. On this computer. But it's pretty short, like only 6 stages. And it didn't even have music. And the sound effects were just very abrasive. Granted, it was like pretty neat for its time. That guy doesn't do much. Wait a minute, that was the exit? Huh. Okay. I literally did have to go that way. Oh, I got poisoned. I should be a bit more careful. Would I wait for the poison face to spit out and then go for the attack? Should I go up? Or can I keep going right? Oh, okay. That thing actually has a spin attack. I should be more careful. You know what? I'm gonna go up. I hate when there's a fork in the road, but then you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going, and you're like, you know what, maybe if I went back right from the start, it would have been a bit easier. Now instead, all I do is waste your time. Is this a whole new section too? Or is this just a side area? Oh, this is a side area. Oh, hamburger! I'm surprised you can get those. Okay, so that was actually a good choice to go this way. Oh, look at that bush over there! It kind of just cuts off here. Let's see if I can actually hit this guy. 94? That's actually really high amount of damage that you can deal at one time. Can't believe that still hit me. Alright, I'm gonna stick to the lower path for now. See what happens. I wouldn't be surprised if I need a key. But who knows? Maybe I'll get the key here. Oh! Had plenty of time to get away and I couldn't. Whoa! Man, why does this game not have a backdash? I feel like a game like this would benefit so much from it. There, I got rid of that stupid lamp. That might be helpful. And I'll probably have to deal with it again if I have to go back. Oh! Okay, well, I'm getting cheesed here. So glad I was able to kill that hawk in one hit because it would have smacked me otherwise. Oh, there's a Magatama bead right here. I've been needing one of those. Okay, that way leads to a chest. Is there more to this? Oh, there is more to this level. Get out of the way, you stupid burb. Oh, the key was actually this way the whole time. You know what? That's actually much better than finding the locked door on this path. That would have made me a little bit frustrated. I don't trust you to not hit me. I should get rid of that genie again. Because I might end up landing on that platform with the chest. I'd love to be able to do that. Also, I realized that I'm pretty close to dying. I'd say one well-placed hit could kill me. If it's able to do, what, 49 damage. I don't think the flamethrower is that much of an issue. Oh, okay. I should probably get rid of this guy now. Okay. Now we look for the locked door. Which I assume is this way. If I were to wager an educated guess, at least, that it should be over here. kind of weird that there are two different kinds of totem poles, even though they pretty much have the same attacks. Let's keep going. I think I can do one more stage, and then I'll call it a video. Can't get over how nice the landscape looks. I don't know, are they kind of like South American ruins, so to speak? Or maybe Mexican? Like, this is some ancient civilization we got on the go here. Let's swap Steed Mead of the first enemy you see. This is becoming like Final Fantasy. Also, that enemy just bounced. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. Maybe it'll come back. Oh. Maybe I have to come back. Oh, it didn't come back. There's probably another one. Yeah, when I come to think of it, this actually looks more South American than Mexican. But that's just me. Okay, just thin out the herd, I suppose. Ow! I was gonna duck, but it was too late. I'll learn to live with it. Come back. Yeah! Slash through a wall. Because that's supposed to make sense. And how many spirits do I have? I got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, big gap between 10 and 17. Jeez. And I haven't found any here. I thought I would get some from... Wait. Hold on. Oh, there is a backdash! You have to tap down twice. I didn't know that. That is a weird way to do a backdash. Who would think to double tap down? Like, that makes no sense. I don't care what anyone says. Do you know what? I'd rather a weird way to do a double or do a backdash than not be able to backdash at all. Well, I guess that helps. How much recovery time do I have? Oh, geez, plenty! Because when I do a normal ducking slash, I have a lot of recovery time that I need, and that may not be sufficient for dodging. Uh-oh. But here, I should have enough. I think the best way to deal with, well, deal with that enemy is just to, like, well, you get behind him, and then you slash away. At least my food supply has been pretty good for a change. Okay, when you double tap any other direction, it does nothing for you. Okay, even when you do, ow, even when you do the elbow, you can backdash. So that's actually very thoughtful that the game did manage to do that after all. Wow. So many different skeletons on the rainbow. And to be fair, I had very little recourse in dodging. Like, I had to deal with one thing, then I had to deal with another. Wait a minute. Is my totem attack gonna miss? Oh, and how? But I definitely want to use the totem attack on these jabronis. The blue one I assume will freeze you, and the green one will probably poison me. That was actually pretty cool. Again, not a fan of that charge time. Don't know how helpful it would be against bosses. If it will be helpful against bosses. You better give me plenty of time to be able to hit it. Otherwise, it's just not going to be helpful. I think that's the end of this stage. There we go. And we'll end up over here. Yeah, we'll save, and I think this is a good time to stop. So in the next part, we'll continue exploring this temple. See ya, everyone.